Okay, before I get started with this video, I had to put this out there. And yes, I am watching So Cute, and there are cats in the background. But besides all that, when I actually did do this thing a few years back, I was plagued with this situation even then. And I'm talking about ties. It is ridiculous how many ties I have occasionally when it comes to certain wrestlers. Sometimes I have 5, sometimes I have 3. I honestly have a tie between second and third place for Raw and for third on SmackDown. Now, like I said, my whole setup is not a perfect science. Sometimes it's not going to have an overall winner, but I am going to be honest here. The results are pretty interesting, so I'm just going to stick it out. Sure, I am plagued with ties this time, but like I said, this isn't a perfect science. But without further ado, now that February is over, the rest of the month is, well, the stats are all in. So here is my wrestlers of the month for the month of February. Alright, we are starting this off with Monday Night Raw. And in third place, and yes, this is one of my dreaded ties, at least the first of them, is Dean Ambrose and Elias, tied at 30 points apiece. I think it all leads to the matches and the wins. As you can see, Elias doesn't have any wins, but he's only been in 1 match. And then Dean Ambrose has been in 2 matches and had 1 win. Of course, Elias has had a lot of promo work because he's been interrupted multiple times, and the crowd seems to like him. Hence why the numbers are what they are. It's still kind of weird. Tied at second place is Bayley and Finn Balor at 35 points apiece. Honestly, I find this completely weird because Bayley actually did put in a lot more work than Finn. She had 2 matches that she's won, and she's been in 3 matches out of the 4 weeks of February. While Finn has been on the mic more as well as been seen more, he hasn't been having a lot of matches as of late, and he's won 1 of his matches. Honestly, it's kind of odd, but I do like the numbers. It's interesting. And in first place happens to be, well, we kind of saw this coming, Rowdy Ronda Rousey at 40 points. Her matches may be some par. Her promo work really does need some work, but she has been having reactions from the crowd, and she won 2 matches on the same night and another one on the 18th. So that kind of put her at 15 points, hence why she is at 40. Now that we got that all out the way for Monday Night Raw, let's get into SmackDown Live. Tied in third place, and this is the only tie that I have on SmackDown Live, guys, is Aleister Black and AJ Styles, tied with 27 points apiece. Now this is kind of interesting. Out of the 2 matches that AJ Styles has been in, he won none of them, while Aleister Black was in the same amount of matches, but Aleister Black won both of his, giving him 10 points. Now, this also kind of goes down to how many people know about Aleister Black, hence why his crowd reaction and his promo work has been low, because he hasn't been doing a lot of promos or had a lot of crowd reaction because of how unknown he is. And in second place from out of nowhere is none other than Randall Keith Orton with 33 points. Despite the lack of promo work he's been doing for the month of February, he's been in more matches, he's had more crowd reactions, and he's won 2 of the 3 matches that he was in. So that kind of got him 33 points, and yeah, I'm from out of nowhere. I've already made that joke about that. But I'm actually shocked to see him in second place, seeing how well he's just been randomly showing up. And in first place in the Wrestler of the Month for SmackDown Live is none other than Kofi Kingston. Kofi Mania is running wild, guys. The fans love him. They have been rooting for him all the way. His promo work has been heartfelt. His matches, he has put his all into it. And he's had 2 wins out of the matches he has had for the month of February. I could not be happier for Kofi Kingston. Let's hope that Kofi Mania gets to WrestleMania. All right, guys, those were my wrestlers of the month of February. Stay tuned for March. I'll see you later. Peace out.